Hey guys, welcome back to Startup Central. So as you know guys, this is airdrop season and I have a new airdrop for you. This is time sensitive and this is called Kroma. Kroma is an L2 on Ethereum and we know that normally guys, those L2 drop really juicy airdrops. So I'm going to be showing you my browser. We have to complete some tasks on Galxe. That doesn't mean that's the only way to qualify for the airdrop. That's the way that they have provided right now. So I'm going to be showing you how to fulfill those tasks. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so I know some of you have expressed on the comment section that Galxe is kind of frustrating, and I share your frustration. It is frustrating at times. Normally, what I figure out after completing a number of those quests is that the frustration comes from them not putting the green check mark after we have completed those tasks. In particular, in this quest for Kroma, that's going to be happening because in some of those tasks, those are not updated. They don't check them if you have completed them every 5 minutes or every hour. Normally it takes them a few of them, it takes them a day or two. So don't be frustrated guys. I know we want to get all those green check marks marked, but that's not going to be happening all the time. So again, we are kind of working to get this airdrop. Now, why would projects airdrop funds? Because they want to attract users. So for them, it's a marketing strategy. So they're paying us to test their product, to use their product. And so in a way, we're kind of helping them get awareness and of course, fine tune their services, their protocols. So they take this like a kind of a job and we're being paid handsomely for this. So now I'm going to show you my browser and let's get to that quest page on Galxe. Okay guys, before we go to the Galxe page, let me talk to you a little bit more about Kroma. Kroma again is an L2. They kind of are specializing in games. It doesn't mean that's the only thing they do because they have DeFi and they have a lot of stuff. Some of those tasks will be game related. So if you like games, I'm sure you're going to be enjoying this. They have this page. Basically, they tell you can participate in the quests and earn points. And you can actually click on quests. One of them, the main one, is the one on Galxe. Then they explain they are an adaptive L2 solution for its EVM compatible. So that means that it is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, meaning that they can import dApps or protocols from Ethereum or from other L2s without needing much programming after that. The transaction fees are really low, guys. I'm sure you're going to be enjoying qualifying for this airdrop because you're going to be spending almost no gas fees. Again, this is a lot of talk. They have partnered with Wemix. Wemix is a big blockchain in Korea. It has a lot of funding. So at some point, we're going to be needing to touch that blockchain as well. And then they have the ecosystem. They're inviting you, if you're a developer, you could actually build here. I don't know if they have grants, but I'm sure you're here for the airdrop. So they have their roadmap. And this is interesting if you are going to be keeping those airdrops for a long time, which at some point might be a good idea. But normally when we get airdrop, unless it's a huge project like Solana, we want to sell those tokens at a good price and maybe repurchase them once those tokens are cheaper. Now you can click here on the ecosystem and that will take you to the apps. So if for some reason you are not able to complete the quest on Galxe, again, that doesn't mean that's the only way to qualify for an airdrop. You can actually interact with any of this ecosystem protocols. And the more you interact, the more you qualify for an airdrop or you qualify for a bigger airdrop. Now, as you can see, there are bridges here. I see Orbiter Finance. Again, guys, we have a video on qualifying for bridges. I'm going to place the link over there. So by using Orbiter Finance, you will qualify for 2 airdrops, one for them and another one for Kroma. Okay, so let's get to that Galxe page now. I just wanted to show you in case you watch this video too late. Don't fret, you can come here and do some of those tasks on your own and get points. So I'm going to show you the Galxe page now. and it's here. Now guys, to get here, we're going to be needing to work in teams because you get more points if you get referral. So I'm going to place the referral link in the description of this video. I would appreciate it if you click on that to get to this Galxe page, because then it will assign me more points, and as well, you will get more points, and that will eventually get you more benefits when we get an airdrop. So this is the page, it's Kroma Quest, and it starts here. Now there's a ton of tasks, but most of them are just really following them on Twitter. So I'm gonna skip the Twitter ones. I'm just gonna show you, because all you have to do is click and click. I have already followed them. You click once here, and then you click follow in the case you're asked to follow, or click here and then just like that tweet, and that will get you the green check mark. As you can see, the main kind of task is getting a role in their Kroma Discord server. So once you click here, you're taken to their Discord server, and I'm going to show you that server in a second. And once you do that, all you have to do is get verified on their Discord server to get this role. So you will get the Kroma role. Again, guys, some of these airdrops make you work for it. One of them is Monet. Monet, I've been at it for 3 weeks participating in their chat group, and a lot of people have not gotten in. In the case of Kroma, it's a lot easier. All you have to do is just get verified, and you will get that role. So you will have a quiz. Unfortunately, I'm going to actually show you the correct responses. So Kroma is the first optimistic rollup with ZK fault proof system. Yes. Kroma is the first rollup that anyone can participate in as a validator without any permission. Yes. And actually, that's another way of earning money with Kroma, and I'm going to talk about that in a further video. So yes, Tachyon is a modular ZK EVM backend with GPU acceleration. Yes, you could actually create a node with a GPU, and that will earn you. It's like mining. So yes, and that's it. It says warning because I already have my check mark. But that's it. Now, the last task that I will not complete, I will skip this one, but if you are invited to do so, if you want to, is bridge any amount of ETH from Ethereum. And the thing is, when you bridge from Ethereum, the gas fees are expensive. So you would need to bridge from Ethereum, which I currently have almost nothing on Ethereum. And that will send your ETH to Kroma. But it will cost you, depending on the gas fees, somewhere between $50 and $100, if not more. So I decided to skip that. It doesn't mean you're not getting anything. It just means that you're going to be getting a little bit less points. So once you have all these green check marks, even if you don't have this last one, you will be able to claim here. So don't forget to claim. Otherwise, it is as if you didn't participate in this quest. So once you claim, you're going to get your points. You're going to get all of these points except for the last 10 points, unless you decide to bridge from Ethereum. Then we go to the next quest. Basically, once all of these green ones are completed, you will get this upper one. So again, it's the same thing as the ones above here, but in here you claim OAT or points, and over here you will claim an NFT. Again, you won't get that NFT if you don't bridge from Ethereum. And there's a thing you need to know, guys. This airdrop in particular, or this Galxe page, tells you that once you get all those NFTs, you can merge them into like a bigger NFT that will get you more benefits. So if you decide to bridge from Ethereum, you can just claim this NFT, and then you're done. Now we'll get to phase 2. Phase 2, it says Kroma OGs, so we are Kroma OGs right now. First one is just follow on Twitter. That's an easy one. Bridge via L2, and that's a cheaper version. So if you have your ETH somewhere else, I used to have my my ETH on, I think it was Linea or one of those other L2s, and all I had to do is bridge them from that network to Kroma. So if you have that situation, I mean, if you already have them on Ethereum, please use the official Ethereum bridge, which is the one mentioned up there. But if you have them in any other L2, let's say you have them on Scroll, all you have to do is going to open your MetaMask to switch the network to Scroll, and then you can just click on Kroma, and you will be able to transfer whatever balance you have and send. There's a small fee, of course, all bridges do that, but then you get more points for Owl too, and they might also be airdropping soon. We don't know the date, but there's two ways to participate. Now that we're here, I'm going to tell you how to get more points for Owl too. You can check in every day, basically. You don't need to do a transaction. So I'm going to switch networks, and I'm going to click here, check in, and it's going to open my MetaMask. And I'm going to confirm. It's going to cost me only 16 cents of a dollar. This check-in, as you can see, is on ZK Sync, and I should be getting my check mark here. Now, this is something you could do every day to qualify for this airdrop. I have not done this every day because I'm busy with other airdrops, but this is really easy, guys. You just have to click on the button, and it should update anytime soon. But again, guys, I already explained how to do this task. So as you can see, I already bridged any amount. It says ETH, USDC, or USDT from any chain to Kroma. It doesn't say how many USDC, so you can bridge whatever you want. However, guys, there is one task that is going to be asking you for an amount. So make sure you bridge at least that amount. Again, this is just clicking on Twitter. This is going to take us to EasySwap, and you probably will remember this from other airdrop videos that I have done. This one is available. This DEX is available on many chains. As you can see here, there are on ZK Sync, Mantle, Pacific, Linea, Scroll. So we've done the Linea video, the Scroll video. We're doing Kroma, and yeah, so they have all of this. So we are wanting to do this on Kroma. So it's going to open my MetaMask and ask me to switch again from ZK Sync and back to Kroma. So this is the page where you will need to complete this task. So one of those tasks is swapping. Sorry, guys, there's a lot of pages here. This one. So this one tells you swap any amount of assets on Kroma using EasySwap. So what you can do here is swap anything for anything. So right now I have Wemix. I'm not going to touch those. I'm going to explain those in a moment, in a few minutes for you, because that's another task. But you could swap ETH for, okay, I had to reload the page. So this is one of those things I want to bring you when I'm doing these videos. Sometimes things don't work the way they should. And those hurdles, I try to overcome them before recording this video. But now we face this as I was recording. So all I had to do is reload the page, and then I was able to select my ETH. Even though we saw this here, it was not bringing them to this interface. And then you can just swap for USDT or USDC. I would advise to swap for at least 5 USDC and 5 USDT, because the other task, and so all you have to do is click on swap. I mean, you guys have done this before, so I don't need to do it for this video. The next task you need to do is add LP positions, liquidity positions, with any value for at least 3 days. Now, to do that, all you have to do is go to liquidity, and you will see I have my liquidity here in a moment. So you will see I have my liquidity. I added $10 to USDT and 10 to USDC. But if you see here, it says of any value. So, I mean, you could do $1 and $1 if that's what you want to do. To do that, all you have to do is go to a pool. In this case, I chose USDT, but there's a ton of pools. So you could add to any of these. And there's some APR. So this one will give you 19.58% APR. So all you have to do is click add liquidity. And then if you already have your USDC and USDT in your wallet, don't mess with this. It's not necessary, especially if you're just putting $1, and then add the balance you have here, and then add the balance you have here. Of course, it's only allowed me to create a tiny pool because I have already deposited. Then you click on create, and that will create your liquidity. You will get an NFT in exchange for that. So guys, don't sell that NFT in the markets, because otherwise you won't be able to recoup whatever you invested here. So if you like the APR and you're adding, let's say $1,000 to each, because you want to get the yield Don't sell that NFT because sometimes we forget what those NFTs are. We just want to get rid of them and get paid $10, $5, and you will basically lose whatever you have here. So that's it with Izumi Finance. That will complete those tasks. Once you have done this, this is part of that frustration I explained at the beginning of this video. You won't see this green lid until I don't know when. If you see here, it's telling us that the last time it was updated was on the 23rd of January. Today is the 25th. So apparently they update this every 2 or every 3 days. So even if you keep clicking here, it's going to tell you that if you have fulfilled this, then contact the project. I contacted the project and then they told me we don't update that every day. So don't be too concerned about this. Now, the other thing is that the most time sensitive thing is that you need to leave this in the liquidity for 3 days. Sometimes they will make exceptions. So if you're watching this video in February, you will not be able to complete this one because this will end on January 28th. So you still have a few days. So today is the 25th. You might be able to leave your liquidity if you do that today. Once you complete this and once everything is green, then you will be able to claim your, this is another NFT. So you will be able to claim your NFT for this phase. Then phase 3 is just Twitter. That's it. This is the easiest phase. Again. And then you need to hold at least one Kroma domain name. So if you click here, it will take you to the page where you can actually buy your domain name. It's around $7. So make sure when you bridge those funds to Kroma, you bring enough money to pay for that domain. Right now, Ethereum is a little bit low that when I did this task, but I would bring at least $30, $40 in ETH for this to complete those. At least so far, guys. I have not completed all of them. I just went through the Twitter tasks at the beginning just to get those out of the way, and then I started to complete the other ones. Once you do this, you will be able to claim this NFT. As you see, I already claim it. So then we go to the phase 3 NFT and socials. So you need to buy or sell NFTs on Hypermarket. I was able to find an NFT for $2, and there's plenty. So here's that page. I don't know why everything Chrome is slow. I'm guessing that since we're nearing the end of this Galaxy quest, a lot of people are trying to get it. So you could get any of this. Of course, there are some more expensive. Land War is going to be one of those tasks we need to fulfill. So you might want to click here and try to get one of those if you find that they are cheap enough. So this one are no longer that cheap. It's just 0.08 Ethereum. So that's like $25, maybe $30. So if you don't like those prices and you want to complete that quest, go check some of the other ones here. Like this is 0.002, and that would be around $4 at the current price of Ethereum, maybe $5. So you could just click on any of this. I'm going to click here. It's going to allow you to make an offer or buy now. It's actually $5. So don't make an offer, guys, because you don't know if it's going to get accepted. If it doesn't get accepted, you won't be able to complete this task. So you might get it instead of $5.5. You might get it for $5.2 or $5 maybe, but it will be assigned to you maybe in a month. So you will miss this deadline. So I'm sure if you just place for $1, no one is going to be willing to sell it to you because people know that people are buying these NFTs for these tasks. So you just click on buy now, connect your wallet, and once you do that, confirm, and you can come back here and update this little cogwheel, and you'll get your green check mark. Now, there is another task that you need to do. It's called Crew. If you have heard about, what's the name of that protocol? I don't know, it's not Friend Finder, I don't know. friendtech. That's basically kind of a social network where you buy the keys of someone. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're entering Crew Social, and I'm wondering why. Okay. It's a social network. It's better than other decentralized web social networks I've seen, but still, we're not here to participate and stay too long here. All you have to do is buy your keys. So you can buy just any keys if you want to buy my key. I'm going to see if I can place the link in the description of this video. If not, just choose any one. Like there's different prices. You can at a later time resell them. The more people buy a certain key, the more the price increases. So you can actually make a profit from this and maybe pay for the gas fees you're going to be paying for fulfilling this quest, which again, in Kroma, gas fees are really cheap. So you could choose any of this. And yeah. So all you have to do is click here, price, buy, and confirm with your wallet. That's really, really easy. Now, before that, you need to, I'm going to log out so you can see, because you have to sign up for this social network. And all you have to do is on the upper right side, click on sign in. And it's going to ask you, how do you want to sign? It's going to take you to Twitter because it's going to be linking this to Twitter. Once it's linked, in my case, it signed me in instead of sign me up because I already have an account. But you will have to confirm on Twitter that you want to link your Twitter account with Crew, and then you will be able to create your profile. So if I go to my crews, you will see that my key is really, really cheap because I am the only one so far holding it. So that's like 100 times cheaper than this one. So if you find that my key is cheap, I invite you to buy it. Maybe it will go up in price. We don't know. That happens on friendtech. That would complete, once you do that, you would complete this other task. So buy at least one key in Crew, then it's more Twitter stuff. Hold at least one Kroma domain name. So in order to do so, all you have to do is click on that task and hold at least one Kroma domain name. And it's the same exact task as over here. So once you have done that once, you will get both green check marks. So to do that, you just go to click on there. It will take you to this website. Click on Launch App on the upper right side. And once you are clicking there, it will take you to this page. You can just search for anything like if you were buying a regular domain. So we're going to use the same example as in other videos, which is breed inspirator. And if it is available, in this case, it is available, you can just click on available. Or actually, you click on this domain and not on available. Oh, yeah, you can click here. And it's going to take you here. It's around $6. So now, so far, we've left at least $2 on liquidity, $5 on the previous task, $6 here. So we are up to like $15 maybe with the gas fees. That's why I was mentioning at least $20. Doesn't mean you're going to be spending all, but everything you leave in liquidity, you can get back after those 3 days. Just like how many years you want to register that for. I'm sure you don't want to get that for, unless you want to preserve that domain name. And you click on request to register with ETH. You'll pay for that with your wallet. And then you can go here and click on the cogwheel, and then you will get that green little check mark. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. It's not too much. So visit Wemix on Kroma. You just click here. It will take you to that page. Retweet a tweet. That's easy. Then here, transfer at least 10 Wemix from Wemix 3 to Kroma via Wemix. So if you click here, it's going to open a bridge page. Now, in order to get to transfer that, you need to have 10 Wemix on their own blockchain. So how do you do that? So in order to do that, we go to CoinMarketCap and click on Markets, and it will tell us where we can buy our Wemix. So I got mine on Bybit, but you could use any of this. What I liked about Bybit, and it could be the same thing in other exchanges, is that when you withdraw, you can withdraw them to the Wemix blockchain. So that's something you need to make sure. Otherwise, you will have to transfer from this exchange to somewhere else, then to that blockchain. So I found personally that Bybit was able to withdraw directly. If you don't have a Bybit account and you want to open one, I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. If you click on that link and open the account, it will give you, I think, some $50 for you to trade. So, and of course, I'm going to get a kickback. So that's what I did once I purchased on Bybit. Okay, I'm going to show you. So you come here in case of Bybit. If you're somewhere else, it's going to be almost the same procedure. So you click which coin. So you choose Wemix. You could just type it Wemix. Select this coin, and you enter the wallet address. In my case, I need to I configured Bybit to only allow preset addresses, but you could just enter your address here. And then this is the thing. In this case, you were able to withdraw your Wemix to 2 chains. If you're doing on KuCoin, you might have one of this available or more. And you need to choose Wemix. Otherwise, you won't be able to complete the other task. So you click on Wemix. It's going to charge you 1 Wemix. So in this case, it's around $2.4 as a charge to withdraw. So take that into account. And then you just click on confirm. Of course, I cannot withdraw any more Wemix because I don't have any more Wemix in my account. I just want you to show. Once you do that, they will be available on your wallet. It will take like a minute. Wemix is a fast blockchain. So in a minute, you will have those Wemix in your wallet, and then you can complete the next task. But guys, that's the step. That's a more complicated step. I mean, it takes 5 minutes if you already have an account. So once you have that, then you can click here and transfer 10 Wemix to Wemix 3. Once you do that, you will be taken to this page, and basically it's a bridge. So you can click on max. So once you get them out of Bybit or your exchange, they will be on your wallet, but on that blockchain. So you click on max. I have left this amount of Wemix on that blockchain, and you select how many of those you want to transfer to Kroma. So in this case, I need to switch to Wemix 3, so it's going to open a MetaMask. So I will be switched to that blockchain. And of course, it tells you the minimum amount you can transfer is 10 Wemix, which it coincides with what you're being asked. Transfer at least 10 Wemix. So that's $24 right now, minus the Wemix that you will be charged by your exchange to get it out to the blockchain. And there's going to be some gas fees. So I would buy at least 12 Wemix. You can resell them then after. I mean, it doesn't mean you're losing them. You just need to have them to complete these tasks. So once you're ready, of course, it's not going to be allowing me to because I already transferred, I think it was 12 Wemix to Kroma. You enter your amount, you agree, and they will be sent to the Kroma blockchain. Once you do that, you're going to be able to get your green check mark, and you will go to the next task, which is stake any amount of Wemix via Wemix on Kroma. So you go here, click on staking, and then you will have, if you brought them from, let's say, Bybit, you will be already in this tab. You don't need to do anything more. You just click on max and switch. Of course, we're going to be switched to Kroma because those Wemix will already be on Kroma, no longer on the Wemix blockchain. So you just click on exchange. It's going to ask you to confirm on your MetaMask. Once you do that, you will have fulfilled this task. And then you can come back here and get your little green check mark. Now, this is the other thing. Refer friends to participate in the campaign. So again, we need to work as a team. I'm going to click the description. Well, I already placed this link on the description of the video once you have watched this video. So make sure you click on that. And of course, you might want to get some other people to click on your links. So I would suggest you add your links on the description of this video too, so other viewers can click on yours, and we'll all get our referrals. So you get more points. It doesn't mean you need to get 100 referrals. I think once you get a couple, then you will be able to complete this task. Right now, I could claim my 70 points, but I mean, I'd be happy if you help me with this, and I'm sure other viewers will help you with your own referral links. Okay, so that will complete this phase 4. Now you get your oath or your points in this case. Then you can complete your claiming of the NFT. As you see, all of these are already green lit because I already did those tasks over here. So it just brings those check marks into this one. So even if it feels like it's a lot of tasks, basically they're copies of each other. And once you fulfill them up there, they will be fulfilled down here. So I reserved this claiming because I just wanted to show you what happened. So I'm going to click on claim, and it's probably going to open my wallet if I remember well. It's waiting for confirmation. It's opening my wallet, and it's asking me to pay 0.000000054 ETH as gas fees. Again, gas fees are really cheap on Kroma. Now I have I'm going to show you. So by clicking on that link, you are taken here to the GitHub Tachyon page. If you don't know what GitHub is, it's like a central place where programmers do their code and upload it and share it with the world. So all you have to do is go over here and click on the little star. That's it. If you don't have an account, you just create an account. It's a CCS creating an account for Facebook or Twitter, and that's it. Just click on this little one, and then you go back, and you will get your check mark. Visit the Kroma blog and read the article. You can just go ahead and read what this is. It doesn't check that you read the whole thing, so you could actually just, if you're interested, I was interested in this, you could just click and get your check mark. Same thing with the Twitter task here. And then you get to this other quiz. I'm going to show you the answers. So what is Tachyon? It's a modular ZK powered by a GPU. Next, what does Tachyon do? And of course, it doesn't do a pizza. It doesn't do a symphony orchestra, but it doesn't do laundry again. This is an easy answer. There's just one that is tricky. So ZK proof generation. Next, what will Tachyon do? So gym workouts, not pizza, not reality TV, yes, Halo 2. So that's the only tricky one. So I needed to read those documents with attention to get to this part. So make sure you click on Halo 2. It doesn't make sense when you're just reading these answers. It does make sense when you are reading their webpage because they're comparing Halo 2 GPU usage to what they're doing. Then what does modular ZK mean? The answer was, you can adjust any new ZK proving scheme on Tachyon. Next, what can the Kroma team achieve with Tachyon? And the answer, I think was this, yeah, it's the first one. Transition to EVM equivalent ZK rollup. You do this and you get, of course, I get a warning because I already completed this. But those are the answers. And this is a really easy quest. And then you claim, guys. Now we're on the Tachyon NFT. I already claimed that. You get this check marks by doing the task over here. So all you have to do is claim your NFT. Now back to DeFi. Follow LogX on Twitter. Just click and click. Trade a total volume of $100 on Kroma. So I have not completed this task, so let's do it together. So we're going to be taken to our DEX, and it seems like it's a perp DEX. But it doesn't say if you need to do perp, so you could actually just, it's just a trade. So I'm going to click on connect wallet. It's going to be asking me to confirm and remember me when I come back here. Ask me to choose what wallet I'm using. I'm using MetaMask for the time being, although it's not my favorite, but let's connect. Choose network. Of course, we're going to click Kroma because that's what we're trying to do. And then you have leverage. Now, guys, if you know what you're doing with leverage, go ahead. Otherwise, choose the smallest amount you can do. And apparently it's 1.1. That's the lowest. If I move the handlebar to the left, it won't allow me to go to 1. So 1.1, which is not a lot of leverage. I mean, you have nothing to lose. So it's asking us to complete a trade. Now let's see. I don't remember what coins I have. So give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, guys. So you will need USDC to complete this task. So if you don't have any USDC left, you will need to trade them. So that's why we come back to Zumi Finance. And by doing another trade here, we're making sure that that early task, it's yes or yes, green mark. So now I'm going to be trading my Wemix, the remaining Wemix that I'm not interested in keeping. And I'm going to swap them for USDC, which is a coin I'm asked to use. And that's because I staked a ton of Wemix, which you don't need to do. So probably what I'm going to do is unstake those Wemix and come back here. Because Wemix at the moment of recording of this video is going down. I don't know what's the floor for that, but I don't want to lose money on this. Okay, guys, so I just want to do this in one go. So I just swapped some ETH to USDC. You could do it in 5 goes, but for the sake of being brief in this video, I'm going to swap $100 worth of USDC to Bitcoin. I'm going to be apparently long. I mean, let's see. Well, why not? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be closing this, opening it and closing it. So it's asking me to confirm on MetaMask. how many USDC I want this protocol to handle without my permission. So I'm going to approve $1,000, which doesn't mean it will use them. I don't actually have more than $102, but it's going to wait until it gets confirmation. Okay, guys, I swapped $100 of worth of ETH because I want to do this in one single go for the brevity of this video. So I want to show you what we're doing. I clicked on approve USDC to trade on this perp DEX. And now I have to figure out if I think Bitcoin is going up or down. At this very moment, we are below a resistance line and it seems it is going down. But what we're going to be doing, I don't like shorting Bitcoin because the overall trend is on the upside. But we're going to be opening this and closing it right away so we don't lose much money. I mean, we're going to be probably losing some cents. That's it. So now it's going kind of down. I'm going to click on long and quickly close this position. So long BTC is opening my MetaMask. I'm confirming it's 18 cents of a dollar for this trade. And it's going to open it here. Once I'm able to close it, I'm just going to close it. Apparently, I purchased 0.003 BTC. Now I go to open to trades. Oh, it should be here. I don't know what happened. Okay, it's here. So I'm 6 cents up, 7 cents. I'm going to close everything and confirm 18 cents of a dollar. So it's 40 cents of a dollar, 36 cents to enter this trade. But apparently I earned 0.007%, 0.07. So basically the gas was paid by this transaction. All I have to do is wait until this completes. Once this completes, I'm getting my USDC back. And if you want to trade those USDC for anything else, that's it. So, oh, it's still open. Strange. Okay, apparently this perp DEX is kind of slow. So don't worry, once you click on close and you've been confirmed, it'll take some seconds for your transaction to disappear. If I go here, it says trades, but it means this has been completed. Apparently there was no profit, no loss, so that's fine. With that, I can go back to the quest, the Galxe quest, and click on the cogwheel. It should get greenlit. Now we're done. Add $10 of liquidity to logX on Kroma. So I go back to the same exchange and just click on the same page. And now we go to earn, and let's figure this out. How to earn rewards, buy or sell liquidity. So if you already have an LLP, then you click here, but that's not what we are trying to do. So we're going to buy. It's going to tell me how much USDC I want to buy. Now I'm going to click on 10. I'm going to get back this token, which is the liquidity. There's a slippage of 0.3. I think this is, reasonable. It's opening my MetaMask. Again, it's asking me how many USDC I wanted to use without my approval. I'm going to say $100. And now it should be confirming that I'm ready to complete that purchase. Okay, it's done. I click on buy LLP. It's going to send the mint request. It's going to cost 50 cents of a dollar to enter this. So take that into account, guys. I think right now we're up to around $40 needed. I mean, it doesn't mean you're losing them. Again, the past task, if you only have $40, you can do 3 transactions. But again, there's more gas fees involved in both in providing liquidity and in doing the perp DEX stuff. Okay, we've approved this. Now I'm going to stake. It's opening my MetaMask. I'm going to confirm there's no gas fees involved for this. So all we have to do is wait. Okay, it completed. It sent me here to this page where I can see my stake. Now let's try this again. We'll go back here, click on the check mark thingy and see. Not yet, guys. So we'll wait a little bit for this to appear. We get 10 points for swapping any amount of assets. Now this is exactly the same task as before, and we're not getting the green check mark because the last time it was updated again was 2-3 days ago. Let's see, maybe it's the same thing. Last updated on the 24th, so that was 1 day ago. So we might need to leave the liquidity there for a day for this to confirm that we have completed these tasks. So let's continue, guys. So by doing this, we're almost done with this phase. We could claim these points. I don't know if you claim them once. If then these are green lead, you can claim the other remaining points. So I'm going to leave this until I get those green check marks. I hope I will get them tomorrow. In your case, you might need to wait a day or two to get this green lead. But we've done, so far, we've done adding $10 worth of liquidity on Kroma. We've done the total volume, which we got the green check mark right away. But this other one might take some time. Swapping amounts of assets, we already done that a number of times. So I'm sure we're going to get that green one. Adding liquidity positions, I already showed you how to do that. So we don't have to do that again. I already followed on Twitter. You just go ahead and click follow. And then there is a survey. You need to create a wallet on Kroma using Coin98 Super Wallet. So this might be a little bit more involved. You need to create a wallet. And then once you have your address, you click here, enter your address, and enter submit. That will give them the opportunity to check whether you have completed this task or not. And then there's a verifier. So you need to click on both. So first we need to create a Coin98 Super Wallet. How do you do that? I have your answer. So if you Google Coin98, you will be given the opportunity to download two versions, the wallet and the Super Wallet. So you make sure that you click on Super Wallet, or if you want to be safer, go to the playgoogle.com if you are using Windows. If you are using Mac, I don't know, because I don't use a Mac. So, and click on install. It's an extension wallet, just like MetaMask. And it seems like it's the next task, like create a wallet in Kroma using Coin98 Super Wallet. Well, it doesn't matter. The thing is that if you create it on your cell phone, you can just import your seed phrase, or you can actually go ahead and create your wallet here. Then once you have created that, you need to switch to the Kroma network. So in order to do that, all we have to do is click on a current network. It says Ethereum. And if you try to find Kroma, it's not going to show you Kroma here. But if you click on this little icon over here, then you can go down, look for Kroma with a K. And here we go. Just turn it on. And that's how we get the Kroma network. And you can see it here. And now you can just click on the deposit icon and you will get your address. So I'm going to click on this one. I get the address. Of course, I'm not using this wallet for anything else, but for this tasks. So now I can go ahead and enter the address here. And I was not allowed to enter my regular address. So now that I added Kroma as a network and given this other address, all I have to do is enter it here and click on submit. Now, this is another hurdle, guys. You will be told potentially that you didn't pass these questions. Please review and try again to earn your credential. Now, I asked this again with the Kroma team, and they told me it takes a while from the moment you create your wallet to the moment where that information is able to be pulled into Galxe. So you might need to come back a few hours later and try again. If I just click on this cogwheel, it's going to tell me retry. So I'm going to retry right now. And then once you get this green check mark, you can click over here and that one will turn green as well. So guys, I don't want to make a 1-2 hour video or 3-hour video. So what I'm going to do is split this. There's not that many phases left. I think it's 10. And we've already completed 6. So I'm going to leave it here for the moment. So I can upload this video to YouTube because it's time sensitive. And I want you to start completing this task because I want you to get this airdrop. So I'm going to record this video, upload it to YouTube, and then I'm going to have lunch and complete the next phases along with you on the next video. So if you like this video, as always, do make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to get more alpha on airdrops, on crypto gems, and in general about making money in the crypto sphere. Don't forget that I place the links in the description of this video. You will need to also get some referrals. So Once you click on my link and got into the Galxe page, add your referrals to the description of the video so more people can use your referral and get you those points. Okay, guys, see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.